lab, let the journey begin. Knowledge on tap, let the lesson sink in.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Learn with Hatty. What if there was a blockchain that didn't give 80 to 90% of its tokens to VCs, insiders, and early whales, but instead gave 75% of everything to the community that runs it, builds it, and actually uses it? Yeah, that really exists. It's called Voi, and it might be one of the closest things to a truly community-owned layer 1 that the crypto space has right now. So in this video, we're going to break down what Voi is, who built it, why it forked from Algorand, how it works, how you can earn from it, and why this thing is not your average number go up chain. Grab a snack, grab a coffee, maybe grab your computer to set up a node, because by the end of this video, you might be tempted to start running one. Alright, let's start simple. Voi is a high-performance Layer 1 blockchain that's basically asking,
hey, what if we used Algorand's tech, but fixed the economics so the community doesn't get wrecked?
It has around 2.8 seconds block times, 10,000 plus transactions per second under load, instant finality, and it's built using proof of stake with quantum-resistant cryptography baked in. So under the hood, Voi is fast, secure, and battle-tested. The real magic is not the tech though. The magic is who owns it. Voi was created by people who are deep inside the Algorand ecosystem. And let's just say we're not thrilled with how incentives were lining up. One of the main names you'll see is Chris Swenner. He's co-founder of Reach, a blockchain dev platform, co-founder of HumbleSwap, an Algorand DEX that can also be used with Voi, longtime software engineer and builder who jumped full-time into crypto around 2017. The issue they saw was simple but brutal. On Algorand and a lot of other chains, something like 80 to 90% of the tokens sit with early investors, foundations, and whales. The people actually using the network, running nodes, building projects, voting, creating NFTs, get crumbs. So instead of just tweeting threads about it, they said,
fine, we'll fork the tech and we'll fix the economics ourselves.
Voi is a hard fork of Algorand's code, but not its state. That means new chain, new token, no Algorand airdrop, completely separate economy, same engine, brand new car. Now, this is the part where Voi really separates itself from average chains. Voi's tokenomics are built around one core idea.
Most of the value should go to the people actually powering the network.
So they designed a 20-year emission schedule where 75% of the entire token supply is reserved for the community. That 75% gets split roughly into early incentives to bootstrap users, nodes, and ecosystem activity, block rewards, paid out over 20 years to node runners helping secure the chain, ecosystem development to fund dApps, tools, and builders, future growth to keep the flywheel going over the long term. Now let's compare that to a usual blockchain model. VC bags, full. Foundation, full. Community,
here's a faucet and a meme contest. Enjoy.
Voi's approach is more like,
you're running a node, building, voting, using apps, or helping the network grow. You should be the one getting most of the tokens.
under the hood, Voi's using proof of stake, similar to Algorand. That means validators or node runners are randomly selected based on stake. There's no crazy harbor race like Bitcoin. You don't need a data center and a volcano to participate, and everyone holding Voi has the potential to help secure the network and actually earn. You get fast blocks, around 2.8 seconds, instant finality, once it's in a block, it's done, high throughput, 10,000 plus TPS is more than enough for DeFi, gaming, and a bunch of degens clicking confirm at the same time. So the tech is serious. The cool part is the doors are actually open for regular people to get involved. Decentralization isn't just how many nodes anymore. It is who holds the tokens, who controls the decisions, and who can actually participate without selling a kidney. On the token side, like we said, 75% is set aside for community participants across node running, ecosystem use, governance, and even more. On the governance side, Voi went with a 3-branch system, literally inspired by real-world governments. The Voi Council, kind of like the legislative branch, community elected, handles proposals, budgets, and high-level decisions. The Voi Treasury, the executive branch, implements policies, manages day-to-day operations, and can veto council decisions if they're considered bad for the network. The Voi Judicial, the judiciary, interprets the Constitution, settles disputes, and can veto stuff that breaks the rules. Each branch has a check and balances on the others, so no single group can just hijack the chain and say,
"It's decentralized, trust me, bro."
Is Voi perfect? No chain is perfect. There's still the usual realities. Some people will be more active than others. Some wallets will hold more tokens than others. Voter apathy is always a threat in any DAO style system. But compared to a lot of governance theater out there, Voi at least built an actual structure, designed to spread the power out instead of quietly recentering it. So let's talk earning, because I feel like that's what a lot of people want to know. First thing we're going to go over is running a node. Running a Voi node is one of the main ways to tap into those block rewards. You can use OS one-click node for Windows, Mac, or Linux. That's what I use right now. Sync up the Voi mainnet, register your node and wallet through the Voi Rewards Auditor, and start earning block rewards for each block your node proposes. No GPU farms, no secret handshakes, just a decent machine, some Voi, and a bit of patience during setup. Now let's talk about DeFi and liquidity. There are DeFi platforms like HumbleSwap and other exchanges where you can provide liquidity, farm incentives, or participate in staking programs when they launch. At one point, Voi launched a staking program with rewards in the hundreds of millions of Voi to attract long-term participants to the ecosystem. Voi is all about giving back to the community. And that's why I think this blockchain will last the test of time. Because people don't want to help support a blockchain if it's not helping them in some type of way. Now, ecosystem participation. So you can also earn by joining incentivized testnets, interacting with dApps, and participating in quests like run a node campaigns via platforms like Galax. Voi is a very much do stuff, earn stuff type of blockchain, not just one where you buy and hope for the best. Voi isn't just a white paper and a dream. The ecosystem is already moving. You've got dexes like HumbleSwap and others supporting Voi, wallets like Kibisis that saw big growth during the incentivized testnet phase, NFTs and gaming projects, plus cross-chain bridges like Aramid connecting to Algorand. That's what I use every time I want to bridge Algo to Voi. Over 25 plus community-driven projects building in the ecosystem. During testnet phases, they tracked huge growth in wallet users, nodes online, voting participation, and overall community engagement. It's still early, but this project is definitely not empty. So why does any of this matter in a space where we get new L1 announcements every week? Because Voi asks a different question. Most chains ask,
how do we maximize value for investors and maybe throw something to the community?
But Voi asks,
Can we build a chain where the people actually using it, running nodes, building apps, voting, making NFTs, and gaming, own the majority of the network?
It takes proven tech, community-first tokenomics, serious governance design, and puts them all together in one experiment. Can a blockchain be truly built by you, run by you, and owned by you, and still compete in the real market? If it works, it doesn't just make Voi interesting. It sets a new standard for what community-owned is supposed to mean. If you want to dig deeper into Voi after this video, here's where you can go next. Check out Voi website and docs to read more about the tokenomics, governance, and roadmap. Join the Voi Discord and check out the governance channels to see how decisions are actually made. Try running a node using a one-click setup or a guide if you're feeling brave. I used the one-click setup. It was a lot easier. Pretty much anyone can set it up. It might take a little bit of time tweaking it, but it's really easy compared to other blockchains. It is always good to do your own research. I just really like Voi Blockchain and how it's for the people. They want to give back to the people helping run the ecosystem. I think that is what it's all about. I think it's about the people and the community helping build something and being rewarded for it. Other chains are all about growth and profits, and it kind of makes me sick. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel a whole bunch. I made more videos about other projects I like if you want to check them out. Share this with a friend who's tired of VC chains pretending to be community chains. You're awesome for watching all the way through. I really appreciate it. Now let's go build something that actually belongs to us.